1 to go. Right side on the restart. The estimated strength of the field is 2,749. All right, fellas, nice and smooth here today. Let's go out and have ourselves some fun. The road's closed.
Let's rock and roll. Ooh, I wonder if I should record this. I don't know, I feel like I've done a million videos on this track this week. People are probably sick of it.
You're going to be lining up behind the 8.
Right.
Everyone. You're going to be lining up behind the 8.
What up, Chaz? How you doing, dude? Yeah, I just wonder if people are sick of watching it. Good, buddy. I hope you're doing well, man, for real. It is a wonder why we don't start on the back stretch, though. Like, it's strange that we have to do an entire lap. I've been streaming on Twitch the last couple days because of Pim. I blame Pim. True. True. It is nice that at least some of the tracks we don't have to do that. Let these suckers up a little bit. I guess I will record it. You just never know what's going to happen, right? Oh. Should probably not look down when that happens. I saw the comment, but I did not actually watch it. I didn't watch it myself, but I saw it posted everywhere. Which I am super excited about. I hope that makes it to endurance races and all that fun stuff, for sure. Alright, intro time. Thank you guys. Nah, gotta do it again. Thanks for clicking on the video, guys. Today I'm back, GT3, Road Atlanta. Second split, I believe. Definitely not top split, thankfully. 2750 on the strength of field. Really, I know we all say it, but I need some safety rating, so I'm going to really try hard not to 1x myself to death and just have a good race, so enjoy.
Green flag. Race starts off. You ready?
Decent start. Hope everybody's a little sensible here. This corner's been kicking my ass all week. Okay, good. This is the fixed 20-minute sprint. I am doing the 3-hour endurance race tomorrow. Which, looking forward... Oh, God. Understeer city in this car, man. There we go. Decent. Yeah, Chaz, I'm really looking forward to rain, dude. I think it's going to be super cool. I know they're not really planning to do it in IMSA or any of that stuff yet, but there will be a time where we'll be running a 3-hour or 24-hour endurance race, and then boom, rain's coming in. I think that's going to be absolutely incredible. Very much looking forward to it. Also saw they're going to split the ratings.
24.
I know we've known that's coming for a while, but it looks like it's actually on the horizon, given that screenshot. I'm also glad they took their time with it, but it's one of those things where, just speaking from somebody doing software development, and granted I don't do game development, so I'm not trying to tell people how to do their jobs, of course, but having done software development for more than 20 years, what I would say is sometimes you just got to put that stuff out there, you know? Got to get it out there, let people use it. I mean, invariably, yes, it's going to be better because they waited, but at the same time, like, they could have put it out, gotten a lot of testing done on it, uncovered a lot of issues that they could have been working on in the background, right? So yeah, I don't know, and we don't know what the implementation is going to look like. So rain could be something that it's in like one series or something, you know, and it's dedicated, where it's going to rain every time, or, you know, it could be random, which I doubt it would be like that to start. Or it could have been something they released but was only available in, like, you know, hosted sessions or whatever, so they could have tested it, or we could have tested it. I don't know, it just seems like it's always good to just put stuff out MVP style and iterate on it in the background, but I'm just happy. I'm just happy it's coming. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Don't you think that's what they're doing? Yeah, but the problem is that the number of people that are alpha testers versus giving it to us. Can you imagine how many people, let's just say, oh my god, son. Let's say that you could only do it in a hosted session. Think of how many hosted sessions there would have been for the last 3 months. You know what I mean? For all of us just testing it out and trying it out. Like, the number of laps we could do versus what any alpha tester group could do is just mind-numbingly different. So, but it's all good. I'm just happy it's coming. I'm happy they took their time with it, and I hope it's all the things we're all hoping for. But yeah, if it does the stuff you think it would, right? Like over time, we're gonna have tire compounds and inters and wets, and, you know, the radar system, the whole weather system that's coming with it. Invariably, some of the track stuff has had to change to support it. So I think when you really think about it like that, it's obviously it's a massive feature. It's more than just precipitation on the ground, right? So I'm super excited. I can't wait to see it, and I really can't wait to see how it shakes up endurance races. I think that'll be a lot of fun.
3, 2, T3 is the fastest car on the track. 18.501.
Probably fourth there. Gosh. Holding this train up. But yeah, it's kind of the saying you have in software development, like there's no way to test like production, you know? And that's just true. Like, the number of variability or the amount of variability that's out there in a production environment just dwarfs anything you could possibly test in any QA or staged environment. It's just always true. So if it's close enough, you put it out there and let people give it a whirl, and you'll uncover all sorts of stuff you never even would have thought to test. People are going to do the dumbest stuff with rain, right? It'll be wild, but it'll be a lot of fun. Alright, still holding on to a 0x, loving that. Would really like to keep it that way. I need that safety rating, brother. Whew.
19.3. Hey, baby, I need a couple more laps like that last one.
You and me both, Chad. I cannot get that corner right ever. So annoying. I need to like sit myself up in the seat as if I'm 8 foot tall. See if that helps. Oh, let's keep it. Alright. 19.3, that's not so bad. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun this week. I love this track. I love this track and everything I've ever driven in it. It's so good. So good. I don't even know where we are next week in these cars, but maybe Bathurst, actually. I don't know. It really is. It is definitely one of the best tracks. Road Atlanta, Spa, Interlagos. Those are some of my top couple. Shit.
On your right, clear.
I swear, man. That's unfortunate. That was a surprise. Normally it's turn 2 that gets me out. I'm not used to the understeer in this car. It's so annoying. Although losing a couple IR ain't gonna hurt me. I need a lower split for Bathurst. That's right, Okayama, that's right. That'll be fun, I love that track too. Definitely a favorite of mine. I don't think I've been there since they've redone the track. Oh, so that's a 1X, that's right, dang it. Alright, let's see if we can keep it to 1. I am not running an 18. Not yet. A little bit more cautious there. It is a lot more fun to drive this car here as opposed to like Formula 3 or something. The suspension, it's so much nicer. It is tough to pass here though, especially in these cars. The draft seems to make like no difference, which is super unfortunate. Hey, what's up Dave? How you doing, dude? F3 at Sebring. Yeah, actually I did have a lot of fun with that last season. The bumpiness is a little aggressive to me. But yeah. Yeah, good evening to you as well, buddy. F3 is just great. I really do like that car. I think it's, in my opinion, easily the best open wheeler. I love that thing. But I've like really fallen for the sports cars here the last month or two. It always happens to me this time of year, but I never stick with it. This year I've stuck with it. So I got a lot of work to do to be faster at them, but I do enjoy them quite a bit. Oh, stay on the track. Dude, I'm loving it. I'm loving the GT3. Same with GTPs, I'm just not as good at them. Not to say that I'm good at GT3s. Not yet. I'll get there.
Driver within our means, buddy. You can do it.
Drive within our means. Not sure how to take that, Chad. Kinda hurts my feelings, if we're being honest. Not really. Yeah, it is tough to pass, and I don't know if it's an artifact of the car or the track or the combination of the two, but it's definitely not easy to pass here. Wearing those fronts out. LMP2. Oh, really? I really enjoyed the GTP at Daytona, but everywhere else I've tried it, it's been a lot more challenging. Like Sebring wasn't so bad. I did some IMSA races there. I guess it was last week. But I tried Mugello last night, and it was horrifically bad. So much so, like, oh, dang it. So bad that I had to, like, disconnected from the race. It was bad. Yeah, I'm not fast in these cars. I'd like to get there. Dang it. I have a good exit there. I might have actually been able to make up some room. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever driven. I'm sure I have driven. I know I own it, so I'm sure I've driven it at some point. But it's been a long time, I guess, since I've driven an LMP2. I know Decker's really into them. But yeah, tomorrow we're doing a, me, Nodwell, and Smorl are doing the 3-hour endurance race here in the GT3 cars. It's another reason why it's kind of some practice for me here. Who was that? Don't. Thanks. That 1X is on him. Can we transfer it? Alright, well, gained a spot. Quite what I was looking for, but... And I lost like 150 IR last night. It was crazy. I think I lost 105 in one race. It was not a good night for me. You know, I lost a ton of safety rating. Probably a full point. Shoulder is killing me and I don't know why. Anytime I have to turn to the left, I get like sharp shooting pains in my right shoulder. Yeah, big loss this thing. Yeah, dude. I mean, surely 150 in 2 races is kind of insane. The problem with the IMSA race I did last night, it was a single split too, so it was just an absolute train wreck. It was bad. I mean, single split IMSA is a bad place to be. Yeah, they really are. They really are. Because you got people in there at like 700 iRating lecturing other people about how to drive. It's like, bro, relax, man. Don't need a dissertation on how you feel about things tonight, you know? Alright, well, looks like I'll at least finish this race without too many X's. Which has been really difficult for me this week here because I'm getting 1X'd all over the place. But I've been trying to be smart here tonight. Take it a little bit more cautious. I do find it funny, like, talking about Twitch versus YouTube. I've been streaming on Twitch the last 2 nights. And it's like, one of the big things everybody will tell you between those two is, well, you know, Twitch is just so much better for discoverability. It's like, granted I have like 5 people watching or what have you, but on Twitch it's like I get nothing. Nothing. It's like I'm not even live. I come to YouTube that has no discoverability apparently, and at least get 4 or 5 people watching pretty much on the regular. Find that fascinating. I'm sure the fact that I've been posting videos on YouTube helps quite a bit, but yeah. What's up, Mark? How you doing, dude? You building some pedals tonight? Hate Twitch. I do and I don't. Like, it's such a double-edged sword for me. My buddy Pim, if you're watching this, it's all because of you. He really talked me into getting back on Twitch a little bit the last couple nights, and so I've done that. And it's fine. There's definitely some things that Twitch does way better, no question, but yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things. Flooded with iRacers. I mean, it is, but it's still like such a massively small, you know, such a small space. Like, I think there's probably maybe 2,000 people watching all of iRacing right now on Twitch. Like, it's not much, you know. But yeah, it's all good. I'm such a quality nut. Like, just looking at the stream quality between the two, how much more bitrate I can push on YouTube. I mean, to me, like, that's huge. I'm a quality snob. Oh, 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 oh. A little loose, a little loose. This thing understeers so bad, whenever it does oversteer, you're like, oh god, what am I driving? Did it hop into a Porsche? Kind of like shocks you for a second. So it looks like we finish here. Gained 14 IR, which that's pretty cool. Twitch video, yeah, Twitch video quality just is terrible. Even like the biggest people on Twitch are limited to like 8K bitrate, which is absolutely bananas. It's not enough for us 1080 60 stream, honestly. So here I'm doing 1440 60 and I'm sitting 25K bitrate and it's not breaking a sweat. And then I'm recording a 50K bitrate local file that I can put on YouTube later. And no problem. But yeah, there's, I don't know, he kind of talked me into it. He made some good points, but I don't know. I just have more of an affinity to YouTube. Heusinkveld does awesome on it. Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's definitely. So that's, you know, actually that's a good point, man. So there's definitely a huge, you know, at least in our world, huge Twitch streamers, right? There's the Malones, Kerwins of the world, Quirk. I love Quirk. I think he's super funny to watch, and you know, I enjoy his stuff. But when you think about it, the biggest sim racing streamers are on YouTube. When you like, was it Jardier? I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but yeah, Broadbent, Basic Ollie. Like, to me, the bigger guys are on YouTube, which I find kind of fascinating, honestly. Like, what other game can you say that about? You know, bunch of Porsches that look really good and look comfortable. Yeah, dude, I feel so much better in the Porsche. Like, no question. But we're racing the Ferrari tomorrow in the 3-hour endurance race, so using this opportunity to get some practice. This car just understeers like crazy, and I don't like that. I do feel like it's way less sketchy through these corners here than the Porsche is, but I've also driven that Porsche so much that it doesn't bother me that much. But yeah, I like the oversteer nature of the Porsche. Late turn in. Late turn in combined with understeer. Love it. Thought the Evo. Yeah, the last Ferrari. I agree. I actually like the old Ferrari. This one I haven't quite gotten on with, but my team likes to race it, so that's where I'll be. I just got to figure out how to get a little bit more oversteer happy. I mean that, like I basically just plowed my front tires through those corners.
White flag.
Thankfully, only one more to go, so I'm losing ground to do behind me at this point.
19.736.
There's something about the Porsche, it just hooks up so much easier for me. Come on, man, no more X's. You're gonna finish 8th either way, no more X's. One thing I feel differently in the Porsche is the weight transfer. Like, I can really feel that weight transfer. In this car I don't feel it quite as much. So I don't know if it's not there to the same degree, or it's just I don't feel it as much. But in the Porsche I know what's coming because I can feel that weight. And if the weight's not transferred, I know it's about to happen. So you just kind of hold on for it. But I've grown to like the Porsche so much that I'm actually kind of scared when they release the Corvette. Because if it's not good, I'm just going to keep racing the Porsche. And I don't mean good like fast, I just mean like good to drive, suit my style. Alright boys, I'll take a P8. It's unfortunate, it probably should have been more like a P5, but it's all good. Relatively safe race.
Moving.
No more pedals for me. Sold the design. Oh, did you sell it to a company that's still making them, or? Because I mean, I remember the pedals from way
Really
back in the
good race,
day.
guys. Did a great job tonight.
Oh, now you like me, Chad.
Great job. Good work, everybody. Thank
Yep.
you. And another fast race car.
Alright, I'm gonna hit these results so I can turn the recording off, and then I'll come back and get a thumbnail. More pedal, the vet. Pedal drive the, yeah, I hope the vet does not drive like the Ferrari, but you're probably right. We'll see. We will see. Results ready. Alright, cool. That was top split? Holy shit. Alright, surprised by that. Alright, so it turns out we were in the top split. Did gain a little bit of safety rating and iRating, which is always always a pleasant place to be. Started 7th as the 3 car, which is very surprising. Finished 8th, had a little off there in turn 1, which has not been something I've done this week. Normally it's turn 2 that gets me. But yeah, I think that was a pretty good race overall. Had some fun, really kind of accomplished the goal, get that safety rating up. So thanks for watching that one. I'll catch you guys in the next. Boom. Just like that. Look, oh, what's up, Zachary? Mr. GT himself. Big true. Motion simulator in the UK. That's awesome, dude. That's a good feeling right there. That's a good feeling. Cool. Oh, you're good, dude. You are good. That was a good race. Let me see if there's anything I want to hop into really fast, or go do something else. I don't really want to do a 40-minute race there. I'm gonna do. We're doing a 3-hour race there tomorrow, so don't want to do that. Get the new Ford. But it'll drive like the Merc or the Beamer. Yeah, I'm gonna buy both cars for sure, but I'll definitely have my affinity towards the Corvette for sure. I'd like to find the right color combination so that I can just make a livery of it that's basically my Corvette, but then I'm like, it's probably going to look really stupid if I just drive around on iRacing with a blue Corvette, so maybe I'll run like an actual livery for it or something. But yeah. Alright, let me go. I'm going to hop back into that race so I can get a thumbnail. Those are important. I really don't want to do this IMSA bullshit either, I'll be honest. Oh, that's the endurance race. I forgot about that. Yeah, 160 minutes. So me and Peter did that 2 weeks ago somewhere. I forget where it was. Might have been Daytona, actually. But yeah, I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. So maybe we'll just wait. Or make sure this is the right time tomorrow. 2 p.m. tomorrow. Yeah, that's the one we're doing. But yeah, let's see. Could do another GT3. Could do some practice. I know you guys don't want to necessarily watch me practice, but we could chat and hang out. I do need to do a little bit of Bathurst work. But yeah, let's jump back in there and get that thumbnail first. Doing the important stuff here, boys. Launch it. But yeah, I've been working on some scenes. I guess I'll pop through them real fast. Not that one. We'll start in soon action. Got the Improper livery going. We'll be right back. But yeah, I need to keep working on some of that stuff. A little bit more cool interaction. But it's funny, Zachary, I was telling them, I've been streaming on Twitch the last 2 nights. And it's like, I stream on Twitch, nothing. I stream here, I get like 5 people immediately. It's like, it's such a strange thing. But I'm sure it has something to do with the fact I've been uploading videos to YouTube for the last few months. It certainly helps. Alright, turn my preview off. What makes a good thumbnail? So we'll like walk through this because this is the kind of stuff I've been thinking about recently. What makes a good thumbnail? Lots of cars on the screen. Tried that sometimes. All that. Didn't even know you had it. Yeah, I got one. That's where I used to stream, but you know, yeah, I definitely have more of a following on YouTube. No question about that. Checked over there the night I went on. Checked late and I was done. Yeah, I think I streamed maybe like 2 hours each night or something. And honestly, last night I was so annoyed. It was not a good. It was not a good stream. it was. It was unfortunate. I had some really bad IMSA races, or one really bad IMSA race that I probably won't post, but I almost should because it would probably be entertaining, quite honestly. But I could do the lap where I went off. Wasn't that early, was it? I can't believe I did that, honestly. I just didn't hit the... And that was my first off track. Wasn't a whole lot of action happening here in this race that I could like get a good moment of. Too aggressively tight. I might not even post this video, quite honestly, because I've posted so many Road Atlanta videos this week. I need a little room at the bottom for the iRacing jam. Let's see. All my screenshots. Yeah. Get that one over there. That's good. I'm not going to go through this whole process with you guys. I just want to get the preview going, so it takes time to render that thing. So no worries. Oh, wrong one. Get to see how the sausage is made a little bit. If I can just get this part going, it'll take a lot less time for me later. Perfect. Cool. All right. I'd love to see some Bathurst action. I think most of my guys are not racing tonight, which is all right. What do you guys want to see? Maybe I should ask you that. Let's see, 9 o'clock. There's another GT3 race starting in 15 minutes. Could certainly do that. I could just try a totally different car. Although I guess it's probably not good for my safety rating situation. I don't know why there's nobody signed up for this. Oh, that's in an hour. Damn. Wrong hour. Guess not. Let's see, there's really nothing else going. Ferrari fixed at Sebring, 9:45. And then IMSA open, which I do not want to do. I'll be happy. We need to go somewhere else. That track is like the bane of my existence so far. super. I mean, it's cool. It's a cool track, but it's like kicking my ass, quite honestly. All right, let's see. There's got to be some Bathurst action going on. Somebody. Bob applied. You don't know the Bob. At least I don't think there's been a Bob yet. F3. I haven't done any F3 at all, man. Like none. Endurance. Let's see. Even this, like I know I should be practicing Ferrari because that's where we're going to be driving, but I want to do something else. That's alright. It's funny, man. I've just like completely lost interest in the F3. It's not so much F3, it's like open wheelers in general. Streaming YouTube. Good, alright. Got my R9 and G. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Very cool, man. Congrats on that. New hardware day is like the best day ever. Doesn't happen very often, and it's just a phenomenal day. Turned a few laps last night, nothing great. Yeah, it's not an easy track, and the F3 car, trying to think back to when we did it last season, I mean, the bumps are just brutal. The bumps are brutal, especially in a car like that, and you can't get up on the curbs. You get up on the curbs, you're in trouble. Yeah. It's not an easy one in that track. Got me started on this GT3. I'm trying on ACC so I don't lose iRating. Yeah. But you know the other thing too, man, is the I don't know if you saw, but I feel like we've seen leaks at this point about the license split. That seems to be coming like real soon. I need to download our new setup. They made some adjustments to the setup. See if I can find it. Cool. Downloads. Ferrari? Where you be? There it is. Okay. So it looks like for us it's a 2.1. I'm going to go relatively low on the fuel. I don't want that much fuel. Should I like bite the bullet and just go to metric? Was that 104? So that's right. Even that's probably too much, but whatever, let's roll with it. Yeah, I feel like it's the rain thing. Just keep saying. Yeah, true. That's a good call. We'll kill him if it's not good. True. All that's true. Yeah, I think the license split's relatively easy. I think it's the biggest issue is like what does your license right after the split, right? Like let's say they split it. My iRating right now is 3122. So is it going to be like I'm 3122 in both and then it's just going to fix itself over time as I race between the two series, or are they going to start me at like you know, like I don't know what they're going to do. Are they going to go back and like recalculate your rating based on what it would have been, all that kind of stuff? I feel like they can't do that. I feel like they just need to say, okay, whatever your road license is right now, you're the same number in both, and then just adjust it from there. I think the career mode's going to be pretty cool. I think my kids would enjoy that because they like to get on here and do like the AI stuff. And I think for them it'd be pretty neat to like, because obviously I can't let them race on my actual account, but they use my account to do AI stuff, so it'd be pretty cool if they could do a career mode or something with it instead. Should have gotten... Oh, I can't get in a group, that's right. Try to get out of the way of these folks.
Left side. Clear. Left side. Clear.
Don't want to get behind those two guys. Those two look like they're teammates. I've not driven this car or this track in a few days. God, my shoulder hurts like hell. That left turn hurts. I don't know what I've done to it, but it hurts. Dude, your teammate wrecked, but that doesn't mean stop in the middle of the track. First lap, cold tires, just wants to push even more than normal. Oh, forgot I'm not a single seater. I'm gonna use that excuse for like a long time. Like, oh, not an F3 anymore. Unless that was just a kiss. Ooh. I do love this track. It is not easy, but I do love this track. It's great in these cars. I've done the Bathurst race, I think twice before. This will be the third year. So we get some decent times here. .104 degrees, that's toasty for sure. So what have you guys been doing on iRacing recently?
The 30 is the fastest car on the track. 4.794.
Yeah, true. I think I need some more time, but yeah, generally speaking, it's pretty much where it was. The upward momentum definitely changed, but yes.
One is coming back pretty quick right now. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's up, one off course, one off course.
There we go. This Mercedes just came out of the pits, so he's going to be a little slow. We're all hot. Come on, dude.
Right side. Clear.
Run an out lap. Just let people pass on the straight. Yeah, that's a good point, Zachary. I hadn't really considered it like that. Whew, a little slidey. You didn't take switching cars. Shows a lot about your driving. I appreciate that, dude. I think a lot of it's just trying to be safe, you know. And it's not like I'm completely new to these cars. I've definitely done some stuff, so I don't want to misrepresent it either for myself. But yeah, it's a big change. I mean, the braking to me, I've noticed, is just completely different. It's a very, very different thing, and I'm not at all used to it, as I slide through that corner. For sure. I'm just going to keep working at it like anything else, you know. Same thing I did with Skippy F4 and F3, just ton of laps, a lot of racing, and go from there. Time will come. Ooh, not enough brakes. But yeah, I really do enjoy them, and I think the biggest part of it for me is like there's the variety. I feel like I've said that, but just the variety of it is huge. I can do Ferrari Fixed, I can do Porsche Cup, I can do VRS Sprint. Oh crap. I can do endurance racing, I can do IMSA, multi-class. Like, just in the GT3 cars alone, there's a whole bunch of things you can do. And it just shakes everything up. Where when it's like F3, it's like, it's F3. There's open, there's fixed, and it's every hour, and that's that, you know? If you don't like the track that week, or you don't like you know, whatever. You just want to change a pace. It just doesn't exist. You have to do a different car or a different series altogether. Like this week, I mean, if I only did IMSA, I would be hating my life. Because I've just had issues with Magello. Oh gosh, that was bad. I can feel that coming. Understeer like crazy. I cannot handle the understeer. I just cannot handle it. It's super annoying. It's the fastest lap in here. Good lord, 2:04.7. That's quick. That is quick. I don't think I've done a 2:04 yet. I think I've done I know I've done 2:05, like mid 2:05s. But I don't think I got anything for that. But I just think that it's cool. I like the variety, like I mentioned, but I love the liveries. I think that's super cool too. I love the endurance racing. I hope that there's a lot more introduced to the endurance stuff. Like, rain will make a massive dent in endurance racing. If you've got to think about, you know, shortening a stint or whatever because of tires, because it's going to rain. I mean, that's going to be huge. There's been conversations on the forums about, like, limiting tire sets that you can use or whatever in endurance races. I think that would be huge. Right now, it's like there's no strategy involved. It's basically just a qualifying simulator, you know? You're out there running time trials, and that's not that interesting. So anything they can do to introduce strategery to endurance racing, I'm here for it. Shoulder. Oof. Oof. Read that when I get on the straight. Still cold. Started LMP3s. Only fixed. LMP3s first yeah, it's a good multi-class too. Yep. Same time, no 3K. Yeah, dude, we all start somewhere, you know? That's a good one to do. That's a good one to do for sure. I think multi-class is super interesting, you know? It's one of those things, I was saying it last night in the race that I just completely butchered. Like, even for me, I don't know that track and car combination very well, so I was super slow, especially given my iRating. So it was one of those things where I was slow and I was not going to pass many people in my own class, but it was engaging for me to do it because I had other classes to pass, you know. So I got to have fun with GT3s, even though I'm in a GTP car. So to me, that is fun and definitely gives you another thing to just get interested in. But yeah, trust me, I never thought I would actually like switch over and just do a lot of the 10 top stuff. I'm a Formula 1 fan, and maybe when Formula 1 comes back, it'll like get me going, and I'll be like, oh man, I really want to race in F3 again, and I am definitely not going to say that's not possible. So, who knows? Just have fun with it. One of the reasons I didn't dabble in these, or at least one of the reasons I told myself I didn't dabble in these cars very much a year ago or more, was the iRating. It's like, well, I'm 3K in a Formula 4 car, but I suck in a GT3, so it's just, you know, that's still true. Like, I still got my ass handed to me by people that are my iRating. So when they split it, that'll certainly make things a little easier. Looks like I've done it for myself, though, so all good. Man, a little too sketch going into that corner. Alright, if I just don't plow right through this final left-right, get a decent lap time in with a lot of fuel. Little plow, not that much. be decent. Top 5, maybe. Yeah.
5.577.
Take it.
Lap, that last lap. Straight and smooth here. Let those tires come in.
Dig it. Racing Bulls livery. What's your thoughts, fans? So much carbon. You know, so I'll tell you, man, this is the first year in a long time where I have not been watching all the car reveals. So I saw it at a glance. You're talking about the one that's it's blue and it's got the Visa down the side. That, I mean, I thought it looked cool from what I saw, but I can't say I looked at it really hard. Normally I'm like, you know, I'm watching all the live streams and I'm like eating every second of it up. This year for some reason I'm just not. But I did think it looks cool. Yeah. I like that they have the blue. That's a nice it's a nice touch for sure. I'm just really curious what's going to happen with Christian Horner. And like full transparency, I've never liked Christian Horner. It just always kind of seems like a douchebag to me. But yeah, I would think he probably is too. I think even just from a PR point of view, it's going to be nearly impossible to come back from that. But at the same time, you know, I look at it like I really hope that the justice system that they have and all that stuff does what it's supposed to do. If he did something inappropriate, like, I won't even say it on the stream, but sending pictures of different things to people that don't want them, he needs to go. If he didn't, and he didn't do anything inappropriate, I hope that that comes to light, and the truth is the truth, and, you know, people can say, okay, he was proven that he didn't do the thing, and, you know, but unfortunately, that's just not really how society works. Second year accused of something like that, it's like, from a PR point of view, it's tough. And that's unfair, for sure.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I just hope the truth comes out. And I hope if he did something wrong, he's gone. And if he didn't, I hope somehow he can be exonerated and not have to, like, carry on with that accusation, you know? Because that's an unfair thing if it's proven. Go, go, go. Max and his dad are not fans. Yeah, I've been reading a lot of that too, and I'm really curious about that. It's kind of like, I mean, I guess, I don't know. It just seems from like a strategic point of view that even if you're not a big fan of him, why would you rock the boat? If you're them, right? If you're them, why would you rock the boat? The only chance of Red Bull not winning a world championship the next 2 years is leadership problems. You know? It's like, I don't know, man. Now, if this was Max in 2020 or something before his first championship and all that sort of stuff, and like, okay, I get it. But right now, like, I don't know, it just seems like a weird time to call attention to these things if you're one of those two guys. Yeah, exactly. It just doesn't make any sense. But like, now, if what is being accused, you know, what he's being accused of is true, and the person that is involved in it on the other side comes out, that's obviously totally different. But if it's actually coming from Max and his dad, I don't get it. I don't see it. Unless they're being like, you know, Mr. Good Guy, and the employee in question is too scared to come forth and all those things, and they're, you know, maybe that white knight situation, that's fine. But I don't know. Just not a lot of it makes sense. So I hope we learn more and it gets put to bed one way or the other. If it's true, crucify the dude. If it's not, exonerate him and make it be known, you know? But yeah, I don't really think, however it shakes out, I don't think that last thing happens. Because it just doesn't happen. It's unfortunate, but it's just true. Didn't catch that last part. Oversteer, understeer. you want me to ask him? Let me get to the straight. Oh no. Gosh, so much time to be gained on that mountain. I just went way too hard. Yeah. Alright. Star Wars, Battlestar Galactica. Hey John, are you from like Star Wars and Battlestar Galactica fame?
No, he's quite a bit older. He's in his late 70s by now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I just had to ask.
I always have to live in his shadow. He's done some great work though.
Well, now you got to do something to make it so he lives in yours, man. Always looking forward.
6.368.
I mean, to be fair, that dude does sound kind of old, right? We gotta ask. You know, Dave, I think it's a very worthy question. He probably gets it a lot, too, because that is a pretty unique name. If so, he's like 75 and crushing it in iRacing. I hope I'm 75 and crushing it. Yeah. I mean, even his voice, he sounds kind of old. I say that, he's probably younger than me. I just feel like I don't look as old as I am. I get that a lot. I've never seen Battlestar Galactica, and I bet you I would love it, because I'm a giant nerd. I need to check that out sometime. Ugh. Such a good run there. 70s version. Far ahead of its time. Yeah, I believe it, man. I'd like to check stuff like that out sometimes. Stuff that I just missed. Like at one point I went on, torrents and downloaded all the old school Star Trek movies. Because I've seen the recent ones that they made in the last 10 or 15 years or whatever that's been. Those are awesome, but I never watched any of the old stuff. Like, I never really watched Star Trek at all, but I think I would actually enjoy it, so I went and downloaded a bunch of it. I just haven't watched it yet. It's not exactly one of those movies that I can sit down with the wife and be like, hey, you're gonna love this. She would hate it. My wife doesn't like old movies, and so when I say an old movie, we might be talking about like 7 years ago. You know? True. Yeah, these days you gotta find private trackers. Makes it more difficult, but you can find some golden ones out there. Man, it just plow right into that corner. Okay, turn 2, yeah. Gotta get some feedback on the setup, so plowing into turn 2 will be my feedback. Track temp's bumping up just a touch too. Ooh, barely. Whoa. Passing here should be a little easier. Oh, trying good. Let's see if I can get past this guy. I'm not close enough to make it move here. We're a little too early.
6.17.
Alright, I'll just follow him up the hill, make him uncomfortable. Got to brake earlier here, so I don't plow so much. Still plowing. Good Lord.
Right side.
Aww.
Clear.
Thought I was going to get by him. He was going to skate to the outside. Unlucky. I can't believe how delayed the YouTube video is. Oh, I wasn't live. Wait, yes I was. What the hell? Cool. Quality looks good though. Tell you, man. It's one huge difference between these two. Quality is better on YouTube, and it's not even close. That's not it. Yeah, it's wild. It's wild, actually. Kind of blows my mind. Blows my mind. I think I'm good on this one for now. I don't want to burn myself on this out on this track. We still got 2 weeks to go. I feel like I've practiced basically as much as I can. I'm as prepared as I could be for that race. Like, way prepared. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of other stuff going on. Ferrari, Sebring, could roll with that. I don't even know. Let's do it. Fuck it. I was talking about safety rating and stuff, but why not? I'm going to take the opportunity, I think, and edit this. Well, maybe I should do some practice laps, actually. Would like to have this video edited. Edited? Say that word like 4 times fast, it'll get you all messed up. Excited about. I hope that makes it to endurance race. Nah, gotta do it again. Thanks for. Alright. Knock this out real quick. Rip. It's still making them, or? Because I mean, I remember the pedals from way back in the day.
Guys did a great job tonight.
Now you like me, Chad.
Great job. Good work, everybody.
Yep.
You had another fast race car.
Alright, I'm gonna hit these results so I can.
Race car.
Alright, I'm gonna. Turns out we were. Alright, surprised by that. Alright, so turn. You guys get to see how the sausage is made tonight. And I'll catch you guys in the next. Love it. I feel like I've done this a million times, but I've only done it like 100 times. Still feels like a lot. Wrong way. Ah, come on. Okay. Alright, export that right quick. This is fixed, right? Yep. I definitely should be doing some laps, but we're just gonna do it. Just gonna get out there and get after it. Alright, let that sucker do its thing real fast. Actually, I wonder if that's gonna crush my computer while we're doing this. We'll find out. I'm gonna step away for just a second, hit the restroom before this race gets going. See, we get to use the new "Be Right Back," and I'll be right back. Such a long piece of hair in there. I thought, man, my daughter was wearing my daggone headphones. Good grief. I'm kind of thinking maybe just start last in this race. I need to bump the safety rating. That's one shot of doing it. I don't know. Could be fun. Not really concerned about the IR these days, or at least not right now. Again, wouldn't mind it going down a little bit for Bathurst. I'll let this video record. This thing is encoding. It's only got 2 minutes left. I don't even know. Huge wreck. Yeah, I think you're probably right. So it's kind of like, I don't want to start in the pits. So I'm almost inclined to just start at the back. Well, I guess let's see what my car number is. Because if I'm like car number 4, right? Even if I don't qualify, I'm still probably going to start in the middle of the pack somewhere. So maybe we'll see what that looks like. But yeah, I agree with you. I don't honestly know the last time I did a fixed Ferrari race. It's been a long time. This series has such a horrible reputation. I just don't do them. But you know, whatever. Let's have some fun. It's 96 people registered. I'll take that. Still got a couple minutes before the session even opens, so I might have enough time to get this video uploaded. We'll see. And I like to get it going just because with YouTube, and it can take so long sometimes to get the encoding done. Oh, nice comment. Nice. So I like to let it get up there and just let it do its thing, you know. Takes a couple hours sometimes. You guys do anything cool this weekend? Any fun plans? Beyond the Super Bowl, I guess? Super Bowl parties, maybe? It's baseball season for us. My kids have already started practices at the high school. Just kind of wild. Tryouts are in a couple weeks, so they're doing like workouts right now. Not a sport guy. I'm a big sports guy. I'm a big 49ers fan, so I got a big game this weekend. Getting used to the R9, that's cool. Yeah, dude. That's just so much fun. It really is. I still remember the night my Simucube came in. I was just like giddy like a little kid. I already had the wheel waiting, so I was waiting for the Simucube to come in. That was pretty much the coolest night ever. No doubt. Alright, come on, video. Almost done. Break out the RC cars tonight. Oh, that's cool. I know a lot of guys that are into RC cars that do iRacing. I only watch Super Bowl for the commercials. Yeah. I'm a big football fan. I would be watching either way for sure. But yeah, the commercials are all certainly awesome. This will be a tough one. Like, get to this point of the season, obviously normally your team's out of it, and so it's just kind of like whatever. But not for me. I'm still very much invested. So and I'm the kind of person, like, I'm going to be sitting in the basement watching it by myself because that's how I've been watching the games all year. Normally, my wife and I, we watch it separately. We're both into it, but it's like we watch it separately. And we were talking about it the other day, and it's kind of like, I don't think we should watch it together. Like, we should be doing the same thing we've been doing all year, you know? We're superstitious in that way. Lots of crypto. Yeah, I wonder if this year will be down, because crypto's been in such a weird place recently. But yeah, I wonder. I'm sure there'll be plenty of them for sure, either way. I feel like last year, crypto stuff was really big. Crypto commercials. I don't know. Come on, video. It's done. At this point, it's just writing the file to my hard drive. Heavily in crypto. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know enough about it, which you'd think I would because I'm a big old nerd, but I just don't. iRacing Road. February 9th. That's the one. Uploading. Might not finish. We'll see. Unlisted. 4-minute upload. Let's go. That's almost perfect timing. My first laps will be in qualifying. Yeah, I mean, I remember a lot of Bitcoin conversation, like, I don't even know how long ago it was now, probably 15 years ago, maybe even longer, when it was really new. But yeah, I just never got into it, mining or really any of it. Looks like all my GPU numbers came back to a nice place after it stopped encoding that video. That's good. Come on, upload. It's funny to complain about an upload though. Like, it's 11 gigs, it's gonna upload in like 4 minutes. I can't complain too much. 20k in PC parts for mining, sold most off. Oh damn, that's cool, man. Very cool. Yeah, I know a guy I work with that was really into it, and he had some mining rigs set up. I mentioned at one point I was looking for like a GPU, and I was like, I got some GPUs. I was like, I don't want those GPUs. Like, those things have been running hard for a long time. It's like, no, I'm good. Thanks. Alright, streaming, YouTube. I don't know why I feel the need to check the preview on this thing so often, but I do. I guess I can turn that off, save some resources. Cool. Alright, this is gonna pop here any minute. And then as soon as this is over, I want to close it. 40 seconds. So what are we thinking? Like, qualify? Don't qualify? I truly am. I know everybody says it and then they still go ham in a race, but I'm really going to focus on safety rating here. Man, there's a lot of really low I ratings in here. 499, 630, 595, 821, 766, 610. Damn. Actually, I'm kind of scared now. I know that this isn't my lobby, but kind of forgot of the reputation of fixed Ferrari for a minute. Don't qualify. It's kind of where my head's at too. Alright, cool. Upload complete. Great timing. And then it'll be ready tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to post it tomorrow, but it'll be ready tomorrow. Well, I've posted 3 days in a row. That's crazy. I'm still mad at the YouTube algorithm for killing me, but it is what it is. It was a lot more fun to wake up in the morning and your video that you posted when you went to sleep got like 300 views overnight. You're like, oh shit, that's cool. Alright, so I'm the 5 car, 18 people in here. So definitely top split because there's a 5300 dude in here. Oh my gosh, man. It's a 5300. The lowest I rating is 1600. That is quite the split. So y'all think don't qualify and just... Maybe what I'll do is I'll do the qualifying session, but I'll get some 1Xs. Because I literally haven't driven this car here at all. And I forgot my shoulder hurts. It's really just turning left. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty cool either way, honestly. It's all good. Just want to have some fun, you know? Don't really want to get caught up in other people's crap, but I mean, it is what it is. Alright, I got this good enough. Similar braking marks to what I'm used to. That one might be a little earlier, or a little harder. Alright, not bad. Week 13 for SR. That does not sound like a good time to me. I also don't want to just sit here for like 8 minutes. Jackson Bell, I don't know anybody in here. V and Mazda back to back. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. I haven't done a Mazda race in many years. Many years. So I wonder, I don't even remember this. If I get a 1X in qualifying, does that impact my actual safety rating? I imagine it does. I imagine anything that happens in these races affects my safety rating, not just the race. Yeah, I thought so. Or maybe I won't do that then. Yeah, like right now I need every little point I can get, unfortunately. Oh, you think it's that low? It's alright, I'm just gonna wait. You know what, I'm gonna click the button so I can't even do it. Yep. It's out of my hands, boys. It's out of my hands. Otherwise, at some point, I'd probably break down and click the qualify button. And watch, we're still going to probably start in the top 15. Maybe even higher. I'm going to say we'll probably start 13th. I bet that many people just won't qualify at all. Let's go with that and see if it comes true. Surprised there's not a lot of chatter in our Discord tonight. Team Discord. Normally on a Friday, I mean, it's been pumping all day. People have been chatting all day. Yeah, it's got to be top split. There's the number one car is 5300, so yeah, I would imagine it's top split. Getting sleepy. It's 10 o'clock. It's almost my bedtime, boys. Yeah. Looks like there's two guys in here that are related. That's pretty cool. Same last name. That's a very unique last name. But yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping for I'm just hoping for a fun Super Bowl, man. I'd love to see my 49ers win another. I don't remember watching them win that Super Bowl in the 90s. Like, it's been that long. It's been 30 years. I don't really remember that. It'd be nice to see them win one this weekend. We'll see. And I know like a lot of football fans get like really oh, you're an hour behind me. They're kind of like get sad, you know, it's a Super Bowl, season's over, all that stuff. It's the Chiefs and the 49ers in the Super Bowl this year. And for me, it's kind of like, yeah, I do get a little sad that the season's ending, but at the same time, I get really pumped up because it means it's racing season. Yeah, Chiefs won last year too. It was Chiefs and the Eagles. And the Eagles beat my 49ers, and then it's a championship game to go to the Super Bowl. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, Chiefs won last year. I think it's time for somebody else to win, personally, but I'm a little biased. I will acknowledge that. This race is going to fly by, isn't it? 15 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big football fan for sure. But I'm really excited about racing this year. Formula One's going to be probably pretty boring, you know, understandably so. But I really want to try to keep track of IMSA and WEC. I think it would be cool to watch some of those races. I mean, I watched a ton of the Daytona 24 this year. I'd like to do the same with Sebring and others. So, all right. I'm not correct so far. Down to 15th. Looks like everybody's going to get a lap in. Almost. Come on, boys. Get your laps in. Let me start dead last. Oh, man. I was going to make a joke about how it's a Ferrari lobby, but my dad jokes aren't that strong. Almost. 2 more. Two more. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if these last 2 guys are or not, but that'd be kind of cool. At least that way I won't have anybody behind me at the start, so if something does go crazy, I have the opportunity to dodge, not be stuck in the middle of a pack or something. Yeah. Yep. Just the bottom 3 left. I'm guessing at this point if they haven't put in a lap, maybe not. I don't know. 2 more guys up there. Oh wow, man, they're swapping some times up there. Some quick dudes. I'm guessing a 201's pretty solid here. One minute to go. That's funny. He's in here talking shit. 2.7K. What is he, a Smurf? So funny. I don't know, man. Some people are just quick. We'll find out. Alright, well, looks like we're starting on the back row. Somebody's fraudulent. Holy hell. Laugh of my life, boys. Chico is fraudulent? What the hell? I missed that one. Oh, last name. Got it. Good lord. I don't think I've seen any, I don't think I've ever seen anybody complaining quite like that about Smurf accounts.
1 to go.
Oh, we have to do a whole freaking pace lap.
The estimated strength of field
That's unfortunate.
is 2,421. Earl, if you need some help here during the race, I know they're coming at you. Might be difficult for you to see sometimes. Just let me know and I can maybe clear him through here. Rajo.
This spotter pack's actually pretty awesome. I love that little random chatter like that. That's actually pretty sweet. Pretty cool. Alright, boys. I don't know what's going to happen here. I'm a little nervous. I know a Ferrari's going to win, but that's about it. Past that, hard to say. Alright. I do miss... Used to be when the clock would run out like that, and it was time to like get ready to go. Crew chief Jim would say something. This one they don't say anything. They just start going.
Line up behind the 15.
What are the chances we get some incidents on the
I think
formation lap? Chad's gonna yell at me about the 18 for the next 3 minutes. Yeah, exactly. It's one positive. I'm probably going to hang back a little bit, honestly, at the start. I totally think you're right. There's going to be some carnage for sure. I just don't want any part of it. Get these suckers warmed up. I don't know why I can never get settled before the race. It's like I'm antsy. I'm like, alright, let's go. Let's go.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 18.
Yeah, good point. I don't even have the chat running while I'm racing. I'm sure somebody's still getting after it. It's not muted, okay.
You're behind the 18.
Chad, jeez, brother, relax. Can't see my rear tire's about the same. That's good.
You should be behind the 18.
Hey guys, what number should I be behind? Any thoughts there? I feel like it's the 18 car, but I'm not really sure.
Jackson, what's the I rating on the main, mate?
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Yeah, good chat.
Those guys are hanging way back. Thanks, man.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 18.
This group is not tight at all. I'm 17th and I'm right beside the 8th car. Alright boys, hold on to your butts.
Get a big thumbs up, buddy. Let's go have some fun today. Alright, boss man. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green.
Alright. The man in red there was in a hurry.
Left side. Clear.
Wow. Way to go. There's one cone. Good job, Blue.
Right side. Clear, clear.
He's got damage. Alright. Sensible so far. Only saw one crazy move. Well, really crazy move. He must have some kind of damage.
On your right. Still there. Still there. Clear him.
Yeah, right? Where'd that come from? Just taking it easy. See if the draft is worth anything here. Oh, man. Not really.
Left side. Still on your left. Still there. 13.668. Clear, clear, clear.
Don't really have any feel for how fast I can go into that corner. Okay. Almost looked like I knew what I was doing. .13th spot, not bad. Ooh, that's a big iRating drop. That's alright. What do we say? Don't really care about the IR, right? Wow. He almost died. Top 10. Uh-oh. Look where your head's at. Wow. Almost lost it. That left front is already torn up. This guy's braking at. I don't know how they're going that deep and get such a good run off the corner. In range, yeah, agree. At least some of these guys are. I think that little gaggle up in front of us is not going to end well, if I had to guess. Them racing each other is certainly good. Trying to keep my tires under me. Little brake bias adjustment there. Put it back. A knock. Wow, that is sketchy. Yeah, I don't know how they're getting such good runs. I need the Porsche challenge. I'd be a little bit more comfortable.
P2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 0.909. 2.8. 5-3. Good lap.
Oh, really? It's not so bad. I wonder if they're going down to first gear. Yeah, I just don't have the pace of a 3K dude in GT3 yet. I'm more in that 2K range. Which I guess makes sense. It took me years to get get there with Skippy's F4s and F3s, so it's gonna take some time. It's all good. Clean on the SR so far, which is what I'm hoping for. Yeah, I'm surprised these guys haven't started hitting each other yet. I feel like I'm just pushing all over the place. Ooh, that's a little bit of a dash, not much. Can't make up any gap here. Ah, come on. Dang it. Probably being a little too easy on these tires, but at the same time I feel like I'm all over the place. I'm pushing on entry and I'm sliding on exit. Yeah, that's awesome. Hoping these guys are chewing their tires up. It's not exactly a long race either.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Goes quick.
On your right. Still there at your door. Still there. Clear.
Really don't want any contact, honestly. One position ain't gonna do much for me. I knew he was going to do that.
Left side.
Knew it!
You're clear.
Oh, I hope he doesn't do anything stupid behind me. I was trying to show that I was going to go around the outside to then get that inside on the right-hand corner there.
Fast guys are running 1.701.
Oh my god, how did I miss that bad? I figured he would push through that corner. He did it on the last lap as well. Not that bad. I thought if I got full of his mirror, he might make a mistake, and he did. Where the hell did that guy go? Threw me off too. Alright, I gotta focus. Throw a block like he did me on the last lap. Alright, so I can focus up and get through these last probably 2 laps. If I can just get good exits, there's no way he's going to catch me. Brake early, focus on the exit. Alright, one more. Well, one more in this corner. Guess we're not quite done.
White flag this time. .896.
I saw a yellow flag up there for a second. This is actually a pretty fun race. I like starting from the back like that. I need to find some pace though. I mean, you guys can see where it's at, you know. I'm literally driving around guys that are 1800, 1600, so I'm just not there. Gotta find ways to improve. I feel like a lot of it for me is just braking, like learning how to brake better in these cars. But I don't really know if that's true or not, to be honest. And every time I look for any kind of YouTube videos on like going from Formula to GT racing, I can't find anything. I don't really see anybody talking about making that move. It's been a clean one. Yep. Yeah, totally. I did too. I figured it was going to be an absolute nightmare going into turn 1, but I guess not. Good race though. That was fun. Very surprised how clean that was. I think I got a 1X. Totally on me too. That was kind of stupid.
I don't know, buddy. Nothing. Sorry.
I don't. Come on, Chad. Don't talk shit, man. Like, I'm not upset about it. I'm not upset about it at all. Yep, sure, man. God, he's still going. It's not personal, buddy. It'll be okay. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate that. Yeah, these dudes are quick. I mean, I was running. What was my fastest lap? 2:02.8. Those guys were running 2 minute, like, I don't know, 0.9 basically. 0.9. They're moving. Yeah, I get nothing for that. I mean, there's guys that are like 2K running a second faster than me. So yeah, just off. Gotta figure it out. And a lot of it is just like sticking to one car, one series, you know, and just honing in on it and just constant repetition and practice and all that. I just haven't done that. We don't need that. Yeah, I totally expected some wrecks. Results for our practice. Don't care. Don't care. I want to see the race. Race results. Oh, what else do we got going on? I think I might be done for the night. Endurance race. Not doing that one. Oh man, so those fixed Ferrari races are literally every hour, huh? That makes sense. They're just pounding right through those things. That's what we used to do when I did Skippy. I mean, it was literally every single hour, just getting it. Yeah, that dude is insanely fast. We had a giant conversation about Smurf accounts today on our Discord, and it was like, dude, you're not even joking. Not even joking. I'm so tired. I've been yawning since like 7 o'clock. I'm not even that old. But the gist of the conversation was like, one of our guys was like, I just don't get it. What's the point? You know, there's no reason you need a Smurf account. And I was like, all right, so let me just try to put myself in the other person's shoes, right? I'm like, the only justification I could make for it is you're like that dude, Sven, and you've got an 11K account, and you're like a pro level driver, and like maybe your job or maybe like your side hustle or whatever is, you know, sim racing top split events, and it's really critical that when you go to the Daytona 24 or whatever event, you're in the top split, right? It's like, for those guys, I get it. If you got an account like that, you don't want to risk your account. And I've seen Sven in accounts or in races with his main account, like regular officials, and I'm like, bro, you're crazy. Because if he wins, let's say he wins the race. Let's say you're a 10K driver in your average like official race, and you win the race. You get like 2 iRating, right? You get like 2 iRating. If you get second place, you lose. And it's not a ton, but you're going to lose something. So you basically have to win the race or maybe get second to like have a positive number, and that number is tiny. Let's say you qualify first, you go into turn 1, and some knucklehead with a 3K iRating like me knocks you out. That dude's probably losing like 200 iRating, you know? So it's like, okay, do you go in there with your super high iRating account, risk some dummy like me giving you 200 minus on it, and then what? Let's just be nice and say you earn 10 iRating per win. You've got to do 20 races to make up for one guy's one mistake in one corner. You know, it's like it's not worth the risk. And I think that, like, my opinion on the whole thing is the IR system is just not, it's an imperfect system. Like, you are in, because of the way it's set up, that the splits are the way that they are, and these giant events are getting broadcasted, and people are like, you know, there's sponsorships and all this other stuff involved. Like, and because you're using IR to do it, like, you incentivize people to have second accounts. Like, if you're that guy, like, yeah, it makes perfect sense to me. I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want to risk it. I'd get pissed off. I'd be so like nervous somebody's going to hit me every time I go into a corner. You wouldn't be able to race. So for those guys, I get it. But for basically everybody else, like, I don't really see the point. Just like race on your 6, 7K account and just whatever, you know. But to each their own. Alright, some progress made. We were top split, did lose some IR. Let me scroll down so you can see me. I finished so low. But good on the safety rating. That was definitely a nice little bump. I think I started the night at like 1.2, so to gain 0.4 is a good. That's a good result as far as I'm concerned. One incident on that one. I think I had one on the Road Atlanta too. I think I just had 2 1Xs tonight. That's good. Yeah, gotta find some time. I don't know how these dudes are doing 201s. I mean, I haven't whatever. I haven't practiced or done any laps in this car and track combination, so like that's a thing, of course. But still, even if I had, like, I don't think I'm running mid 201s, quite honestly. So yeah, I gotta do some practice, find some time. But yeah, 3K, 28. Like he was saying, these guys are Smurfs, whatever. Either way, still 5K, 3Ks, some 2s. And I was fighting with these guys that were 16s, 16, 18, which you can't see what I'm looking at, can you? There you go. So anyway, yeah, all good things. Had a lot of fun. Just want to keep racing these cars. I gotta find a way to practice. I think that's kind of where my head's at with this stuff right now. It's like I'm just the kind of person, I can't do anything and just be casual about it. Like I just can't. That's just not my MO at all. I'm a competitive person. Like I want to do well in things that I spend my time doing, right? So like I spent an unbelievable amount of time with skippies and F4s and F3s, mostly skippies and F4, to try to like be good at them, And so now I'm in the same boat with GT3, and this is like way more competitive than Skippy or F4 ever was. Like a lot of people, very tight fields, the cars are pretty equal, draft is not that important, like pace, qualifying pace is basically everything, so. So yeah, I just need to find ways to practice, basically. I know that sounds really stupid to say, but like, I need to find ways to practice. Alright, I think what I'm going to do, and don't feel obligated at all to like stick around and watch, guys. Like it's all good. So I've been in this world where I've wanted to run the 24-hour of Nürburgring race, the special event. I've wanted to do it for years, and the reality of it is I don't know this track. So I need to literally just figure out how this thing goes left and right. Why not crank up an A? That's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll put an AI race here, see if I can do that. But I don't know the track. I don't know it to the extent that I need to know it to do a 24-hour race here. So every couple of nights I'll do some racing, whatever, and then I'll finish the night by just running a couple laps here just to try to just to see if I can do it. And all along the way I'm kind of learning as I go. So let's see, that could be fun. Practice, whatever. Not gonna do that. 15 minutes. Let's literally do like 2 laps. I don't even know if I'll be able to complete 2 laps. My car, Porsche. Not the Cup car. Hands on. Yeah, no, I agree. I just feel like I'm in this place where like, because you're right. I say the same thing all the time to people like, oh, how do I get better? I was like, go race, But I feel like I'm in this place where like I am racing a lot and I don't feel like I'm improving. Like I don't feel like my lap times are improving. I think there's like some mental thoughts to kind of figure out. Why is that not okay? What's wrong with that? What is it complaining about? 3 laps, okay. I don't really want to do 3, but we'll roll with it. Porsche. I don't even know if it's on here. Nordschleife. Is it going to make me do the whole thing? I hope not. Alright. Rolling restarts, whatever. I don't really care about any of this. That's fine. Whatever. Cool. Race options. Qualifying, we're not doing all that. Let's just disable car damage just because. AI, so GT3 class, cool. Let's do, should we do? Yeah, we should do. 40, fine. We'll do 39 cars. We'll make them pretty easy. Let's do this actually. Yeah. Alright, I'll follow your lead. What do we do? 20 to 50. 30 to 50. Alright, so AI 39. I'm just going to skip all this stuff anyway. I don't know, how do we start? Where's the starting stuff? Restart type, rolling starts. Okay, cool. Start zone, what the hell is that? Oh no. Short parade lap. Oh god, please. Wait, what? I hope it's abbreviated. Let's roll with it. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see. That's a good call. I actually haven't done this yet. I've just literally been running them by myself. I guess it would be way more interesting for you guys if there were other cars on the road, whether they're real or not, right? Makes perfect sense. Yeah, I'm with you, Dave. I like I said, I literally tell people that, like, oh, I'm trying to improve, and I just hot lap a lot, and I'm like, just go race, and you'll learn. I learn more, and I do. This is definitely true. If I go to a new track or something, and like once I figure out literally where I'm going, left, right, or whatever, I go race, and that's the first thing I do after just literally figuring out which corner is coming up next, right? Because I learn more from following somebody who's relatively quick than I ever would by just running by myself over and over and over. So yeah, I definitely do that. But I just feel like I'm in a weird place with it all. Good avoidance skill. You're probably right. Alright, iRacing, let's go fixed. Fail, okay. How's that a thing? Baseline, that can't fail, right? Sweet. No practice. No. No qualifying. I hope I'm starting last, and of course I'm not. Dang it. Let's see where we start at. I'm just gonna let everybody go by me. Okay, cool.
One to go. Right side on the restart.
Roger.
We do not have to worry about gas, right? We are not concerned about fuel at all.
At all.
Pit road closed.
I actually kind of wish some of those interactions would happen during the race, like while you're driving. I think that would be actually pretty cool. I don't think they'll let me go to the back. Can I give myself an end of line? But I can. Let's see. End of line.
Left side on the restart. I think it's still our longest line, isn't it? I guess. That's what they're telling us. I guess I have to fall back. Get behind at 5.
Go. Hey, sweet. I feel like you're about to hit me. Go. Is that the crew chief?
Like
so no, this is the... Oh my god. Give me some space on the track, guys. No, this is the built-in spotter, but I'm using the Jimmy Johnson spotter pack. So it has Chad Canals, which was his spotter in NASCAR. So he did all the lines, I guess, or whatever. They found recordings of him. This is going to be insane. What the hell am I doing? 40 cars.
Great, kick this thing off.
Alright. Hold on to your butts. I barely know the direction I'm going in the corners.
Face cars off. You ready?
Oh god, come on guys.
Green
Come on.
flag.
Come on. Come on. Come on AI. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Oh wow, my frames dropped hard, huh? Yeah, it is. It is on Chatty. I think it has to be on Chatty, so it'll give me the damage report. That was the main reason
We're fine.
for that. I switched over to using this from Crew Chief because it has the damage thing built into it. God, this feels so much different to drive coming from the Ferrari.
Right side. You're clear. Left side. Still there. Still there.
Oh no! I'm gonna start this over. Dang it. That's the best part. Alright, now I'm gonna give myself an end of line immediately.
We're on one to go. Right side on the restart.
Where is it? End of line.
But we're way good on fuel. Way good on fuel to do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I know. I want to be close to the cars.
I guess, if that's what they're telling us. I guess
I want to... If I fall, if something like that happens again, I'll keep going, but
Left side on the restart.
I just want to be around them.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 5.
Yeah, I'd like to try to simulate as much as possible. And then, yeah, if it happens like that again, I'll just keep rolling. God, there's a lot of cars. Yeah, the steering felt instantly really different. Consider I've been driving the Ferrari for the last 2 hours or whatever it's been.
Slide back in your seat there, bud. Give those belts a good tug. Get a good look at your steering wheel there. Make sure that thing's buttoned up right.
Looks good.
Oh, that pace car's off. Everybody be on the toes.
Wonder if he's gonna wreck
Green,
again.
green,
Look at this. It's the same thing. He didn't spin this time. Oh, somebody's off.
Left side. Corner clear.
Wow. What was getting loose?
Right
Oh.
side. Awesome. On your right. Still there. All clear. One on the right side. Still there. Clear hand.
These guys are getting so loose. It's crazy. I'm actually glad I'm doing this. I don't think I've been behind a car this closely on this track before. Wow.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Still there. And clear.
It's going to be really difficult with a whole bunch of actual cars on the track. I was thinking about it more like when we're all split up. Or spread out, I guess I should say.
Middle of the track. In front of you, in front of you, in front of you. Heads up. On your right.
Look at him. Look at this.
Slow cars in front of you. Slow cars in front of you.
The AI. Oh,
In and
God.
out.
No.
Good job.
Oh, the AI is so
Side.
stupid.
Clear.
Come on,
Left
boy.
side. Clear, clear.
Unreal. They're all just stuck. What do we do?
Heads up.
Alright. That was crazy. That was crazy. One guy gets like caught up and all of a sudden they're just like completely stuck. Alright. See if I can follow these guys. Oh. Grass. That is great. And whoever said AI is taking over the world now. The AI is cool, but it definitely has some room to improve, right? Whoa.
Right side. Clear.
Okay, perfect. Still going. See why I need the practice? Alright. Yeah, I've wanted to do this race for a long, long time. But I don't know it and gotta learn. And I don't expect to like really, really know it. But at least know it well enough where I can do the race, you know? I don't know how long it would take me to actually really figure this place out. Ooh, forgot about that corner. That's the biggest issue. It's like, the ones where you really have to brake, I gotta know where those are coming. And there's a couple of them where like you really need to set it up correctly and you can't see it from very far away. Just remembering where those corners are would make all the difference. This one right here is a little tight, but then it's flat. Yep. Of course. Dude, that's awesome. One thing I've really enjoyed doing recently is watching Kevin Estra videos where he does hot laps around the Nürburgring or the Nordschleife.
Moving.
Unbelievable.
Moving. Moving.
Unbelievable. That dude is such a badass at this place. I mean everywhere, but especially here. Yeah, I'm guessing my team's, I think they're going to try to do Nürburgring this year. But I think we're all in the same boat. Like, I don't think any of us know it, like, well. Amazing. Yeah, yeah. It's just bananas, man. And they know this track so well. I guess at his level you have to, but yeah, the videos of him doing this track on YouTube are unbelievable.
On your right. Clear, clear, clear. On your right. Slow on the right.
Oh, you hit me.
Clear. Right side.
Oh wow.
Clear, clear.
I actually did not think I was going to clip him. That was on me.
Three focus. We still got a shot at it.
This is no damage. Alright. I like the little jump here too. That's pretty cool. So we're getting towards the end of the lap here. It's better when they're around because it kind of helps you know, like, alright, we need to slow up or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll catch up with some of these guys for sure. They're not that quick. Like that corner, I'm not sure what to do. Whether to like go into the corner or stay out where it's flat. I'm guessing you want to get on in there, but it's not like the carousel or whatever that's called.
Good go.
Alright. Now you get to relax. I never noticed that like there's an actual highway to the left here. I've noticed it since I've been watching the videos on YouTube, but go to in second. Okay. Okay. See if I can remember when it's coming up next. I know the GP circuit, so I'm not too worried about that. I actually love the GP circuit. Kind of surprised more series don't use it in iRacing. Yeah. I guess, you know what, I bet you it'll be in a lot of the Season 2 stuff, right? Because I think the actual Nürburgring 24 is in May. I think.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Clear. Left side. Clear. Right side. Still there. Clear.
Ugh. Always know that corner's coming up and it still catches me out. Alright. Oh, somebody spun out in front of us. Not that hard.
Know the track.
Still? We were 10 seconds behind when he spun out. You're still sitting there? You got a toe, son. Damn. Oh, this corner again. I gotta remember where the hell that's coming up. I knew that one was coming up. I still screwed it up. A lot of it is just like realizing what's coming next. It's those types of corners. Yeah, that's how I feel. I mean, I think I'll get there, but yeah, it's a lot, no doubt. What's up, Pam? I spend every couple nights I get on here for just a couple laps, just to try to learn this place. I really want to do this endurance race this year. Then I try the Twitch experiment again, man. It's not working for me. I actually don't know that, if I'm being honest. But yeah, it's a great tip. Did y'all do have y'all done Nürburgring 24 together with Improper? Crap. Because this track I don't know, but I really want to know it and I really want to do it. No. I'd like to do it for sure. I definitely want to do Spa, but that one's going to be challenging with my summer schedule the way that it is. Oh shit. Yeah, I did a little bit of Bathurst already. Shit, I gotta stop looking at your chat. I'm not helping myself. Yeah. Oh, it'll happen. Yeah. We'll see how Spa goes for me, unfortunately. If one of my kids is literally out of state at a baseball tournament, the other one is local, but you just never know how those tournaments are gonna go, so I would have to do like, it'd have to be one of those where we do like the Friday night thing or whatever, and I just do all of my stints on Friday night, so I could be available on Saturday and Sunday for baseball. It would just have to go like that, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'll just have to wait until another year. Hope to jump. I wish I could just blame you. Unfortunately, my wife's not going to care. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I want to do it for sure. We talked about it. Me and her talked about it. Okay, cool. So that works. But yeah, it's just going to be tough. She's going to have to do the out-of-town one then, and we'll see once we get closer. I forget when that's coming up too. I don't even have to touch the wheel on this one. I can just straight. It's my brake. Get my drink out. Do whatever I need to do. Car mostly drives itself at this point. Alright, let's do one more lap. See if I can actually complete this sucker. I'm gaining 42 IR in this race apparently. Oh, things are happening again.
White flag this time.
Ooh, should have gotten there a little earlier, huh? .728. 11. Alright. See if I can just complete it without doing anything incredibly dumb. There's nobody around me, so that should be a little easier. Alright. Much better first sector, right? I'm gonna try to focus here, okay guys? Just FYI. I'd like to actually get through a lap. We'll see. feel like that first sector I know more because I've done it so many times. Thank God for oversteer. Third sector's even better. I remembered! Let's go. Damn it. Finally didn't screw that one up too. Let's go. Alright, this is the one here. Just a little lit. That's not it. That's not it. It's up here. I think there's one corner in this giant thing here we have to lift just a bit. And in this car, actually might not have to, but I'd do it anyway. Right here.
Slowing up in front of you there. The car in front is going off.
Oh my lord, son. Alright, getting there. Just in time to get to all the traffic to mess me up. Oh, I could have stayed in that.
The car in front is going off.
Jump time. Meow. This is the turn, right? Not yet, not yet, not yet. It's after this one. Then I can just go flat. No, that doesn't look too flat. Now it's flat. Oh no! Okay, it's not flat. Little lift. Damn it. Every time that corner, the corner before the straight catches me out every single time. Because I'm thinking like, oh, I gotta slow down really, a lot. And I like really overslow. And then I feel like an idiot because then I see it, I'm like, oh yeah, it's the straight. I should be carrying speed here. But this would be a much better lap. And there's plenty of mistakes there, of course. I'll take that. Yeah, I got a couple more months. I think I'll have this place at least good enough where I can race and not be a danger to my teammates. Late break. Oh, took that spot from you.
Clear.
Got him. Good stuff.
Checker flag, my man.
That was fun. That's a good way to learn this track, man. I appreciate that that tip. I'll do that every time now, especially to get some practice with other cars around. Ooh, look at that! Straight over Verstappen, right on out of the way. Pim would be proud. Good times. Never tried third, but that might work. Are you talking about in the second carousel or the corner right before the long straight? That really was fun. I enjoyed that. Good times. Alright, folks. That's going to do it for me tonight. I appreciate you guys watching. Got a lot more people watching tonight on YouTube than I'd had on Twitch. So for that, I appreciate it. It's just way more engaging to talk to people and race. So thank you for hanging out, chilling with me. 2.5 hours tonight. It's actually pretty aggressive. It's pretty good, man. I did 2 hours on Wednesday night, 2 hours on Thursday night, 2.5 tonight. I'm on a roll. We're going to do the endurance race tomorrow. The race itself, the session opens at 2 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. So I'm thinking I'll probably be on a little closer to 1:30, and then it's a 3-hour race. So I think the plan is I'm actually qualifying and starting the race, and then I might do a very little stint at the very end if that happens to be the case. But we've got 2 other guys that are going to do the second and third stints. So that's the plan. So if you want to see me race, probably get started at like 2:15ish, something in that range. So yeah, it'll be Road Atlanta GT3. And yeah, if you're not following me on Twitch, maybe do that, because frankly, I'm not sure if I'm going to do Twitch or YouTube, but probably YouTube. So thank y'all for hanging out. Dave, it's always great to chat with you. Pam, catch you later too, buddy. Anybody else still watching? Zachary, anybody else still watching? Thanks for hanging out, guys. And I'll see y'all another night. Have a good one.